Why is the finals dying? Is it because of the lack of content, lack of game modes, or is it the nukes? What do you think? I've gathered some points myself where Impact should really do something about it, or else the game is legit gonna die. First off, nukes. Man, these just are the first thing that pisses almost everyone off, except for heavy players. These things needs a harder nerf, or just make the objects they throw have less HP. Since then you can counter them more. Right now, if you're lucky and hit a C4, it's good and you're not destined to die, but otherwise you're doomed and you're basically gonna die instantly. You need a heavy with a nuke, otherwise taking more space is just too hard. And playing through medium now is way harder, since you're playing 2 versus 3 almost all the time when you approach a team with a heavy who is ready with a nuke. Either the nukes needs to do less damage again, or the objects needs to have less HP. The second thing, communication. As I've said before, there is no chat box. Even when you don't want to talk, you cannot proper communicate in the game, or just invite your friends or make friends. This makes it harder as well for a solo queue player, since the finals is a game where it punishes players who cannot communicate. Then it's harder for the solo queue player, which makes the game less enjoyable for a large group of players. Most FPS games have a lot of solo queue players, Valorant, CS2, Apex and so on. So they really need to fix something here, otherwise they'll just keep on losing players. Cash out. We have all played ranked, or at least I hope so. But the game itself have a lot of flaws. I've seen a lot of players running triple heavy and then rush a cash out with 2 nukes, 3 dome shields, and they take it in the last 17 seconds. The rest, they cannot do anything about it, the rest of the lobby. And losing the 30% for a team wipe is a good thing, but it would be way better if the team that wiped them got the money. So it's like basically stealing the money. So the money is not lost, but still in the game. So you have more ways to win, rather than only playing for cash outs. Then you can win by also fighting a lot. I think this would make the game more intense and more fun. Game modes. Yes, we have finally seen some more game modes as for Solo Bandit and Steal the Spotlight. But these are for casual players. I think if Impact want a dedicated player base, then they need to have some more grind to ranked and create more modes for players who want to make a competitive scene. Just look at Valorant. Almost everyone is playing ranked at some point, since it's the main part of the game. One point as well is the game itself. The game is crashing too often and there are too many server problems to make the game enjoyable all the time. This is a really basic requirement. I think the game should be running on a better engine or make the game more smooth. And also the finals is a high-end game, like you need a good PC for it to run good and smooth all the time. I lag sometimes myself when I play if there is happening too much on my screen, even though I play on the lowest settings to make my gameplay feel more smooth. In conclusion, the finals is a very new game, but is losing the player base at a rapid pace, which is really sad because the game is really fresh and it feels really nice to play when everything works out and when you get finally a good match or something and you don't die to nukes 3 times or something. That's all. Bye!